Hello guys, it's Art, ForeignMRE.com, and today I've got a Lithuanian ration. This is a menu number 9, stewed pork with pearl barley, and if you look, the best before date is July 1st of 2023. Let's open it up and see what we have. Now it does have this peelable seal at the top, but we're not going to use that. All right, check it out. Let's see what we have. First thing we have is the main and the flameless ration heater. And these tend to work pretty good. So get that fired up in a minute. Here we have the stewed pork with pearl barley. Here we have the very hard crackers, and 4 of them in there. Now, if I remember correctly, I think this used to come with 2 packages of 2, but I'm not sure. If you remember, if you could leave it in the comments, I'd appreciate it. Next thing we have is a package of almonds, 45 grams. Here we have an accessory pack. And of course, that didn't open. And I believe this is going to be the black currant jam. I think that's how you say it. If it's not, leave it in the comments. Package of sugar. Oh yeah, a chocolate bar. And these chocolate bars are very, very good. Okay, here we have a package of pea soup with breadcrumbs. If I remember correctly, this is pretty good. Here we have a sports drink cherry. And some kind of instructions, and being a man, we wouldn't follow them anyway. Here we have a stove. Check that out. I don't know why you get a stove. You got a flameless ration heater, and then you also have some of the fuel. Check that out, 3 of them. Here we have a refreshing towel wipe, lemon flavored, book of matches, blue tip. Check that out. Okay. And this is something new in the last couple of years. This is a biodegradable spoon, but as everybody knows, we're not going to use it. We will use the ForeignMRE Titanium Sport. You can get these on our website while supplies last. And the last thing we have is a zip tie. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, so let me get this out on a tray and I'll be right back. Okay, first thing I want to do is get this flameless ration heater going. There. Give this a quick little mix. It's probably going to come out very hot. So I found if you just kind of curl it around a little bit, put it in, it's a lot easier. Okay, had the flameless ration heater in there. It took me a minute. Put a little water in there. Whew. And it is already taken off. Ooh, look at that. I think that has to be the quickest flameless ration heater I've ever seen. If you've seen one faster, leave it in the comments, because I've never seen one faster than that. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna leave that over here, let it do its thing. Let's open up these hard crackers. And let's see. Yep. Still hard as I remember. And there's my mess for today. Hopefully that's it. But there could be another one coming up soon. And then we have the cherry drink. Let me put this over here. You know, it's kind of funny. I got a package of sugar, but I don't have any coffee. So we get rid of that. Let's see. This is vacuum sealed, so let me see if I can get that down so I don't make a mess. I think everybody cheers when I make a mess. If you do, leave that in the comments. You know, I could edit out the messes, but I think a lot of people that do these ration reviews, you know, you got to make a mess sometime. Okay, so let's open up the chocolate bar. And this one is in perfect condition. It almost looks like two chocolate bars. I think it is, but don't know. Huh. If you think it's two chocolate bars, or if you've had one that had two pieces of chocolate in there, let me know. I might try to take this apart later, but I don't know. It seems like it might be solid. Got the paper towel, refreshing towelette, lemon flavor. Let's see how that works out. Always tough to get these open. Not gonna worry about it, just gonna use it like it is. Not very tough. See if it smells like lemon. No, it doesn't smell like lemon. You know, it kind of smells like some type of cleaning fluid. Okay, so let's mix up the soup in the ForeignMRE.com mug. And again, you can get those on our website. And this is vacuum packed again, so let me just barely open that and get everything pushed down. And there's another little mess. So far, I haven't had a big mess. And there's what we have. Let's smell it. It doesn't really smell like anything. Maybe a little bit like peas. Add a little water. I'm not sure how much. Probably about 250 ml, I guess. Let's give that a little stir. And we're going to give this a couple of more minutes, and it shouldn't take long before it's healed up. So it has some tape on it. Okay, so I taped it up. Let's see what it's going to do. Okay, it's been going now for about 3 or 4 minutes, so let me go ahead and take it out. It ought to be good and hot by now, I would think. Okay, and that flameless ration heater is still going. All right, Open this without a mess. And this immediately smells awesome. Let's see what we have here. Now, you know, I always like the Lithuanian. I would think I like the Lithuanian rations out of just a regular 8-hour ration. I think Lithuanians is probably my favorite. The only thing that this one's missing that I would really enjoy is a cup of coffee. So anyway, let's see what we have here. Wow, that looks good. It's got an excellent taste. You can taste a little bit of garlic, a little basil. It's got just lightly salted. It's not overly salted, which is really good. And it has a lot of meat in it too. And of course, you can taste the barley. And let's open up the jam. I believe this is black currant, but I could be mistaken. I think black currant jam is pretty much standard in all of these rations. If you've had something else, let me know in the comments. I don't remember ever having strawberry or anything. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, that's black currant. All right, let me see if I can get a little piece here. Don't want a big piece and break a tooth. Let's give that a try. These crackers, you know, they're hard as a rock. They've got a good flavor to them. And they used to have some Curan seeds, I believe it was, that was in these crackers. They're not in here anymore. If you remember that, leave it in the comments. I don't know what year they stopped. So here we have the pea soup with the croutons. Give that a stir. All right, let's give that a taste. I don't want to make a mess here. Wow, this is very good. You can taste the peas. The fresh, tastes like fresh peas are in there. It's got some garlic in it. A little bit of salt, a little bit more salt than the main had in it, but it's still very good. And then we have these almonds. They're unsalted, and I believe they're raw. Yeah, so the almonds are raw. So let's try the cherry drink. It all pretty much dissolved. Wow, and that is good. It tastes exactly like cherry. Very surprising. A lot of times those drinks, they don't taste like what they're supposed to be. If you've had that same experience, leave it in the comments. So let's break this open. You know, looking at this, I don't know, it kind of looks like there might be 2 chocolate bars. Let's just try to do a little experiment here. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is. Yeah, I think it is probably 2 chocolate bars. Probably got hot and stuck together. But let's give the chocolate a try. Wow, the chocolate is very good. It's a dark chocolate. And to my surprise, it doesn't really have a lot of sugar. If you notice, like on the, more so the American rations, they tend to have a lot of sugar in their rations. I get, and I understand, you know, sugar for a quick burst of energy. The chocolate has very little. Now, the jam has quite a bit of sugar. It's probably 95% sugar, maybe even 100% with just some coloring in there and artificial flavoring. And then the drink has some sugar in it. So really surprised there's not that much sugar in here. The pork with barley, I have to give it a 10. The blackcurrant jam, I give it a 10. And then the hard crackers, they've got a good flavor to them, but they're just hard. Let me try a little bit with the pork and barley. It tastes good. I think if you were going to eat the crackers in there, you would break the crackers up and let them get a little moisture to them so they're not quite as hard. Let me know what you think about these crackers. And if you get this ration, what would you do with these crackers? Leave it in the comment. I'm probably going to give one to the dog and the others going in the trash. Now the almonds, I give the almonds a perfect 10. I don't really like salted almonds. Cooked or raw, I'm good either way. Chocolate, how can you go wrong with the chocolate? And I've always found that the Lithuanian chocolate that comes in the French rations always to be the best. So it's kind of a tie between this chocolate and that chocolate. Let me know what you think in the comments. Pea soup, I'd give it a 10. And the cherry drink, really surprised that it did taste like cherry. So that's going to be everything for the menu number 9, stewed pork with pearl barley. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next review.